If you haven't heard already, NBA legend Lamar Odom was found unconscious in a Nevada brothel. Now, there's no word of whether or not he had a string tied around his penis like David Carradine, but TMZ did post a news story about it. I'm going to read to you what they said and give my opinion. TMZ writes, and I quote, Lamar Odom is fighting for his life after falling into unconsciousness at Dennis Hoff's Love Ranch South in Pa-Rump, Nevada. TMZ Sports has learned. Sources at the Love Ranch tell us 35-year-old Odom arrived at the ranch Saturday and was partying with the girls for days. A source at the ranch said Lamar was taking a herbal substitute for Viagra. We spoke with Hoff, who tells us Tuesday afternoon a woman went into Odom's room in the VIP suites and found him unconscious. We're told the woman began screaming for the manager, who called 911. The manager rolled Lamar over on his side and saw mucus-type liquid coming out of his nose and mouth. Pause the story right there. No word of whether or not that mucus-type liquid was sperm. Anyway, back to the story. The story goes on to say, nah, that's fucked up. No, but seriously, the story goes on to say, an ambulance took Lamar to Pa-Rump Hospital, where doctors intubated him, and indication he could not breathe on his own. We're told Lamar is being airlifted from the hospital to Las Vegas for more treatment. Our sources tell us it's not good. We're told Lamar had been partying at the ranch by himself with no friends or entourage and is now alone at the hospital. The ranch staff says they want to be in the room with Lamar, but since they're not family, they're not allowed. Story developing. And then they updated the story at 7:05 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They said, quote, sources tell us Khloe and Kim Kardashian as well as Kris Jenner are heading to Las Vegas shortly to see Lamar at the hospital. And then at 7:15 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, they said the Nye County Sheriff says the airlift of Lamar had to be scratched because his 6-foot 10-inch frame was too big for the chopper. Instead, he was rushed by ambulance to a Las Vegas hospital. The sheriff also says the call came in at 3:15 p.m. for an unresponsive male at the Love Ranch, and paramedics stabilized Odom during transport to an area hospital. Sheriff detectives conducted an investigation at the brothel. It's unclear what, if anything, they found on scene. End quote. Okay, here's my opinion. They said, and I quote, we're told Lamar had been partying at the ranch by himself with no friends or entourage and is now alone at the hospital. Who goes to a party by themselves? 35-year-old man goes to the whorehouse in Nevada all by himself and takes what he thinks is an herbal substitute for Viagra, according to the story. The question I'm going to ask you guys is, do you think that this was an Illuminati hit? Where they're either trying to take him out or his dick out? You see, we all know that the Kardashians are allegedly size queens. That's what they say, right? I mean, you saw the tape with Kim and Ray J, and everybody was like, oh, okay, Kim is a size queen. Now, I know this was Khloe's husband, but here's just a question here. Could they be trying to take out the BBC? Could this be a sign from the Illuminati that big black cocks won't make it to the year 2020? How about the year 2017 when they're supposed to be microchipping everybody? Do you think they microchipped his dick and made it go limp and then he just passed out? Do you think they tried to kill Lamar Odom? You think the Illuminati tried to kill him for sleeping with that white woman? A white woman with a big old gigantic butt. You think the Illuminati's doing motherfuckers like that out there nowadays? Okay, maybe I'm joking a little bit, but seriously, do you think this was an Illuminati hit? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels and visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Shout out to the fool who's going to come to the comment section and say, that wasn't an Illuminati hit. He's just a crackhead. Shout out to you, whoever is planning to say that, because you're stupid. But anyways, did the Illuminati do it? Let me know below. Meat Magazine.